Hi, everyone. So, I am in the process of setting up a really quick and simple and easy coffee station bar for some guests that we're having over. And so, I wanted to share with you some of the things that I do. So, hopefully, this can give you some ideas the next time you have guests. And this is really simple. And let me share with you really why I like setting up a coffee station. So I personally like to set up a coffee bar station because if I'm in the middle of cooking or the guests get up earlier than I do, then they have access to some fresh coffee. And then also, if you have everything in your cabinets, your guests may be like, where's your cups? Where's your spoons? Where's the coffee? Where's the cream? Like they don't know where any of this is. So if you have it right in one place, everything is pretty much self-serve. So since this is during the holidays, we are going to make a Christmas theme coffee bar station. Now, whenever I set up a coffee bar station or whatever I'm serving, whether it's desserts, hors d'oeuvres, dinner, I always like to use props because it just kind of takes it up a notch. So that's what we're doing today. I have just some Christmas picks over here, Christmas trees, and then we have some ornaments that are down here that we're going to include. Since we're using the Keurig today, I always like to have extra water on hand so that as everybody's making their coffee, when the water goes down, because it can only hold so much, you can go ahead and refill it and don't even have to go back in the kitchen. Now, I do have some guests that don't like all of the fancy stuff like the flavored coffees, flavored cream. They just want regular coffee, regular cream. So I do have like a 12-cup coffee maker that I also will pull out instead. Let me know in the comments below if you like flavored coffee or you just like regular coffee. And then also if you're even a coffee drinker, because I am not a big coffee drinker. Maybe during the winter time, I'll have a cup or two to kind of get warm, but it's something that I don't have to have every day. I actually prefer tea, whether it's unsweet tea or half and half, chamomile tea, lemon balm tea. I prefer teas over coffee. I also want to kind of make this whether you could take it to go or you can have the coffee here, because we've had some guests that just kind of want to take everything to go and just get back on the road. So we just have like our regular coffee cups, and then we also have some to-go cups. We have flavored coffee, and we also have regular coffee. Sugar if you want to take it to go, the stirs, but and the cream right here. But my husband is big on, if he does drink coffee, he likes to have like cookies or something sweet with it. Now these cookies right here, y'all, are so good. They're not, well, they're a little bit sweet, but they're not like really, really sweet. But these are good to have with coffee. And we also have some biscotti if you want to try that with your coffee. And like I said, during the holidays, I like to get a variety of different coffees and sweets, but I also still stick to like the plain thing, like plain cream, plain coffee, and just sugar, just for those who don't like to try all of the fancy stuff. Now, you can use any type of serving dish that you want to create this coffee bar. As a matter of fact, if you have a table like this, you don't even have to use it. But like I said, I like to do different props. So we're going to use this one for this coffee bar station. And so I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up, and then we'll come right back. Now, y'all know that it takes me forever to kind of get things the way I like it. So that's why I don't leave the camera going. But so let me do that and just kind of stand back and look at it, and then I'll come right back to you. So depending on where you're setting your coffee bar station up, if you have a picture that'll kind of tie everything together, that would be great. I've had this picture forever, and I don't know if you could see it through the camera, but it actually lights up. So you guys got to see just a little bit of me trying to set up, but I knew that I was starting to move stuff and rearrange stuff too much. And again, I don't want the video to be very long. This is like one of the simpler coffee stations that I have set up. Now, I do have the acrylic Christmas tree in the back. That's on also. I don't know if you can see it changing colors. This one right here is supposed to change colors. I just checked it, but I guess since it's on camera, it wanted to start acting up. So, again, just a variety of different coffees that they can try, or you can always go with your regular coffee. You can have the biscotti or the cookies with it. And I got 2 varieties of cream, just the original and the French vanilla. And depending on if you want to take a to-go cup or sit and stay a while and drink a nice cup of coffee, you can definitely do it. Everything is pretty much in one place, which makes it so easy. And you're not constantly stopping and taking things out of the cabinet for everyone to try to enjoy a cup of coffee. So I hope this video has given you some inspiration and also some ideas the next time that you have some guests over. And as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Also give this video a thumbs up. And if you like this video, make sure you share it with your family and your friends. Now, if you're not a subscriber, we would absolutely love to have you as a subscriber. So make sure you tap that bell so that you can receive notification each and every time we upload a new video. Again, thank you all so much for watching. And until the next video, bye-bye.